What's going on, you guys? This is Cooked Vegetables back in here with today's podcast for y'all. How's everybody doing, man? I hope you're doing absolutely amazing, wonderful, fantastic, wherever you are in the world. The title of today's podcast is going to be Becoming a Son of God on Semen Retention. In the spiritual hierarchy of our four-dimensional reality, we men come second only to the divine. Now, please don't take that last sentence as a reason to let your head get big, for even though we men are designed to wield a lot of power, that power is only accessible to us when we willingly allow ourselves to come under complete, humble submission to the Most High. If we are to prosper as men who are capable of guiding those who depend upon us to prosperity and abundance, it is fundamental to accept that our power lies in Him and through Him alone. Given that our ultimate power as righteous men lies in submission to God, this effectively means that our lives aren't really our own. Rather, we have been chosen to serve as shining examples of what a man should truly be to the rest of the world. We have been chosen to maintain order, fairness, and justice in order to eventually facilitate the formation of heaven on earth. As you brothers know, our world is currently very far from heavenly, circa 2024. In actual fact, it is currently overrun with darkness of all sorts, such as pornography, abortion, promiscuity, hatred, envy, avarice, etc. And to be honest, most of us were heavily contributing to this cancerous darkness by consistently practicing a fair few of those destructive indulgences before we found semen retention. Spiritual darkness by itself has no power and only exists due to an absence of light. The only reason why corruption continues to run rampant in our world today is due to the severe deficiency of strong and luminous men of God. Thankfully, this trend is slowly starting to turn around as more and more men discover the practice of semen retention. You see, semen retention has this way of forcing you to purify your life in all aspects. I know about you lot, but the more I retained, the more motivated I became to clean up other parts of my life, and the more glaring my reactions to general toxicity became. All of a sudden, I wanted spring water in the morning rather than my usual sugary cup of coffee. All of a sudden, I experienced a desire to consistently eat clean. All of a sudden, I couldn't wait to jump in my daily cold shower. All of a sudden, I couldn't wait to get away from the noise of this noisy world and indulge in my daily deep breathing practices. You see, brothers, contrary to what dating coaches, pickup artists, and this corrupt world will have you believe, the true purpose of a man is to serve as an infinitesimal representation of the power, competence, wisdom, kindness, and virtue of the Most High God. As you continue these purifying practices month after month, you will start to shine like a precious ruby. As you shine brighter and brighter like the sun, you will force all the darkness around you to either shape up or ship out. And the beautiful thing about all this is that you don't have to actually exert your will on anybody to have this effect. All you have to do is just purify your life. As you shine more and more, you become like the sun in many ways. Your eyes seem to have a lit flame in them. You develop a strong gravitational pull that attracts things to you. You become the metronome of your surroundings that determines the pace and sequence of events. You also become less needy of the individuals in your surroundings because you are plentifully provided for by the omniscient, omnipotent, wise, and merciful Heavenly Father. Till next time, brothers, Godspeed and remain blessed. Brother Cooked.